everyone. Thank you for watching Principle Living. Today I want to talk to you about 3 reasons we doubt ourselves. So I'm going to jump straight to it. And number 1 is lack of knowledge. So ignorance, to make it more simple, more compact. Why? Because whatever we are ignorant about, we tend to shy away from it. Even if the opportunity is a great opportunity, even if something comes to you because a friend or a family member or somebody around you wants to provide something to you, provide an opportunity for you. Meaning, let's just to give you an example, let's say if you never knew how to drive, you don't want to look like a fool. If somebody tells you to drive, then you start to shy away from it. Try to keep yourself away from the opportunity of driving. What if somebody tells you, okay, we're going to provide a vehicle for you, but you have to drive the car, even though you've never driven in your life? Your reaction is gonna be like, okay, wait a minute. Either I want to push away from this, you're gonna start making excuses, because within your mind you understand that there is no knowledge, there is nothing behind or downloaded into your brain that helps you to actually drive the vehicle. You have no previous experiences. So you start to develop this fear, this doubt in your mind of, wait a minute, I don't want to drive. I don't want to get close to a car. This is not good for me. I'm going to look like a fool. Everybody's going to see that I'm not able to drive, and this is going to embarrass me. I don't want to get near a car. So therefore, whether the opportunity was great or not, we shy away from it. We start to doubt ourselves. Whenever there is a sign of fear or a sign of doubt, most of the time is because of lack of knowledge about the subject, a lack of knowledge of how to operate, how to do something, how to apply something, whatever thing you are doing. So if you don't acquire enough information about something, if you are still ignorant about, maybe let's say if somebody gives you the option to drive a forklift because there are pallets that you need to move, but you don't have the knowledge of how to drive this thing, you are going to make a bunch of excuses, and you're going to tell the other person in the other side to not do it for you, like pretty much to not give you that responsibility. Instead of us getting to the point of saying, oh, you know what, I don't know how to do this, but I'm willing to learn, give me a shot, we say, no, I don't want to do this, because our lack of knowledge. The second thing is fear, which is correlated to what the lack of knowledge is, because the less knowledge you have about something, the more fearful you're going to be about it in a matter of approaching it, in a matter of actually involving yourself into it. So the same thing, if somebody tells you to drive a forklift, you're going to be fearful. You don't have the right knowledge for you to actually drive it. You don't know how it works. You don't know how it functions. You don't know what to do when the pedals, the levers, you don't know anything. Therefore, you are fearful. You're going to start sweating. You're not going to feel comfortable. And you're going to start doubting yourself. Like, man, I'm not able to do this. This is not good for me. I can get injured. And you're not going to move forward. You're not going to be open to saying, okay, I don't know anything. I would like some help. I would like for you to teach me or tell me step by step how to do this, so I can gain more confidence, to feel more comfortable with this, and start losing the doubt I have in my mind about driving a forklift. Most people don't say anything. They don't want to sound like they don't know something. So fear really results from the lack of knowledge of you knowing how to do something. The third thing is beliefs. So this one is very powerful, okay? So this could be because of a past experience. If you believe something, it could be even traumatic, right? Like a really bad experience that you have or you had with something. It could be very hard for you to actually move towards it. There's going to be a lot of doubt if you already went through something and had a bad experience with it. Actually, to use the same example, let's say you never knew how to drive a forklift. Then they gave you that opportunity. Then you jump into the forklift and you want to be open-minded. Therefore, you want to try it out. But the experience you have is you actually crash onto something. You break something very valuable that it was, let's say, somewhere that you were working. And things get ruined. The forklift is ruined. You make damages. It's a really bad experience. Whenever somebody comes to you and says, look, I have an opportunity for you to try again, and let's see if you can drive the forklift, you're going to say, hell no. I'm not going to try to drive this thing. I have a really bad experience. I don't want to do it. And sometimes the more traumatic, the deeper the emotion and the stronger the experience was, which in this point is negative, the harder it's going to be for you to actually overcome the doubt you have in your mind, because you're going to keep relating yourself to what the past experience was, which you crash onto something and you made a lot of damage. Therefore, you don't want to try again. You give up right away because the doubt is in your mind because of the past experience you had. You don't want to deal with this. You don't want to be the person that looks bad twice. So therefore, you create doubt in your mind by not actually moving forward because of your thoughts, because of your past experience. Nothing guarantees that you're actually going to mess up again, but in your mind, it does. So those were the three major reasons why we doubt ourselves. First of all, lack of knowledge, not knowing how something works, therefore we don't want to deal with it. Second one is fear. And the third is beliefs. How your beliefs of what happened before are creating the result of what happens today in the new opportunity. So I hope this information is helpful to you guys. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.